including the fans. The NFL regular season couldn't come fast enough, but Pat, that may be an understatement for the Atlanta Falcons. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz alongside NFL.com's Pat Kirwan with you, breaking down every single NFL game every single week. This time it's Atlanta traveling to Minnesota. And Pat, let's start with the quarterback situation, because on both sides there's questions, and we're not talking about off the field, we're talking on the field. Joey Harrington, Tarvaris Jackson, who has a better game?
Well, Joey Harrington's got experience. This guy's 3-0 in opening day games. For all the criticism of Joey Harrington, here he is again starting for his third NFL team. The system that Petrino's put in suits Joey Harrington. It's play pass. It's a lot of in-the-pocket stuff. It's what he likes to do. Tarvaris Jackson, they're going to insulate Tarvaris Jackson with a big, strong running game. And that means running the ball on some third downs. It means running the ball on most second downs. They're going to pound the rock. They've got Chester, and they've got the big kid from Oklahoma, Adrian Peterson, and it's going to be 35 to 40 runs and not let this guy get in too many throwing situations. Inevitably, though, 2-minute drills show up.
Yeah, but the other side of the thing is Atlanta as a team that's known for running the football. Last year, they led the NFL in rushing, and a great deal of that was because of the 1,000 yards that Michael Vick had, first quarterback to rush for 1,000 yards in a single season. Obviously, he's not there. What kind of emphasis will Bobby Petrino put on running the football?
Well, Bobby Petrino wants to run the football. This is an old-fashioned offense with a lot of running and play-action pass off it. And if you're a play-action pass team, you don't have play-action pass if you can't establish the run. He also doesn't want this offense overexposed. He's got Joe Horn out there. Those other wide receivers have not come through in the past. The tight end, Algie Crumpler, isn't himself right now. He looked overweight when I was at camp. He was limping around quite a bit. He needs the running game to go. And as I watch that offensive line this summer, I'm not so sure they're going to do it. This game will be won by the Falcons only if Joey Harrington can win with his arm.
Well, and he did that in the third preseason game, but again, that is preseason. You saw on that
Jason,
graphic there.
Counting preseason.
He played well in that third preseason game. You saw on that graphic there that the Vikings last year were best against the run, best defense in the NFL against the run. But now Mike Tomlin's no longer there. He's the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. How different will this Minnesota Vikings defense
look? It's
look?
a challenge for Bobby Petrino. Leslie Frazier takes over with the defense. He comes from that tree of Tony Dungy coaches, so there's not going to be a lot of changes. They're terrific inside with the Williams boys. And outside, according to Brad Childress, Erasmus James ready to go, and Kenichi Udeze has regained the form that got him drafted in the first round. So they're high on, as could be on their defensive ends. I like their front four. When you have a front four that can do those things, you don't need to blitz. So I expect the Vikings to sit there and play base defense a lot and do very well.
You also have a chance to sack the quarterback, and then when Joey Harrington gets into trouble, that's when the Falcons get into trouble.
And let me add this. Expect to see a lot of inside blitzing pressure. Joey Harrington has never answered the bell on that subject. When they bring pressure up inside, whether it was Detroit, Miami, and now where he is in Atlanta, he has struggled. I'm expecting a lot of early blitzing inside.
You like Minnesota to win?
I like Minnesota to win the game, and I think that young first-round draft pick running back is going to have over 100 yards rushing.
All right, folks, both teams missed the playoffs in 2006. Neither picked to make it again in 2007, but a Week 1 victory sure would be very nice on the resume. It's the Falcons and Vikings kicking off Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. For more on this game or any other in Week 1, keep it right here, CBSSports.com. For Pat Kirwan, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care.